you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold. If you are a first timer to the channel, then I welcome you here along with everybody else. Glad to have you guys here. Glad to be here. This is the Strat. This is what we teach here is the Strat created by Rob Smith. And it's probably the easiest trading strategy system, whatever you want to call it, that you will ever come across. If you haven't subscribed down below, you can do that. You click on that subscribe button or click on this little face of mine in the bottom right hand corner and click that bell. The bell gives you notifications for when I send out daily videos just like this one. This is our top 5 list for Wednesday, April 20th. I also send out a bigger daily list, weekly swings, monthly swings, bunch of learning tools like 30 and 30s, 3-1 setups, informational videos. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can comment there, DM me there. I answer questions usually the same day. And you can do the same thing down below in the comment section. You can ask me questions or make comments, and I'll get back to you guys. I reply to almost every question or comment that I get. And if you find the videos helpful, by all means, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you think the videos suck, well, give me a thumbs down. I'm okay with that. But let me know why so I can make the videos better for you guys, as that's why I am here. So let's get set up here. Top 5 plays for Wednesday, April 20th. And the first one on the board, I've got one of my favorite plays, as always, is Neo. I have an outside bar on Neo. Had a beautiful 30-30 setup. If we go back to the 30-30, I showed this in my main video. Right here off the break of the open, we had this hammer candle and then a break of the 30 and 30 for a nice little run. Neo always supplies you with really good gains, or myself anyway. So outside bar on Neo, calls at 1988, puts at 1836, and our targets, guys, are just the tops of the preceding wicks. Okay, so here, here, here. And if we trend down, this is our target here, and you can go back to find others if you'd like. Next up on the list is Cat. Cat's got a 2 down that finished green with a hammer candle, full time frame continuity. If you want this indicator, go into the indicators tab, type in time frame continuity. Author is Board Rider B. Okay, the problem I have with Cat is that the spread between the bid and the ask isn't always great, and the premiums are a little bit high, but check those in the morning. They might work out. I have a feeling Cat will be a good play for tomorrow on this reversal. Okay, Orcl is up next, ORCL. Orcl has an inside bar. Inside bars are one of my favorite plays, one of my favorite things to play, and this is going to be a 2-1-2 reversal or a 2-1-2 continuation if it goes to the downside. But inside bars, or a 1 bar in the Strat, is a bar that does not break the high or the low of the previous candle, and it shows consolidation within the stock or the ticker. Okay, and it acts like a spring, and it gets spring loaded and it gets ready to explode to one direction or the other, and that's what we're hoping for on Orcl tomorrow. This is a 3-1 setup, powerful. Here's an inside bar. We had a little bit of a run, but not much. Another 3-1 setup, which is powerful. Inside bar here, which, again, if you would have taken it, had this big long wick, but you would have made money here. Double inside bar and a big run up, okay? So inside bars, for the most part, the majority of the time, are very powerful, and they work really, really well to use as a trigger point to get into a trade. Okay, next up, this is number 4, is CL, Colgate Palmolive. Has an inside bar. We can take calls on this one at $80.40 and puts at $79.33. And again, guys, our targets are just the tops of the wicks. And you can call these pivot points. You can call it magnitude. You can call them targets. You can say this is where the bears have their stop losses set. Doesn't matter to me. It all means the same thing. And on to the downside, it's just as easy as this. I'll change this to green. That's a target for you. And if we continue down, that is a target there as well. And this is another one up here if we go to the upside, okay? It's just easy as that. You take the tops of the preceding wicks, okay? Not here, but the next wick that rises above here would be your next target. Okay, and this play is number 5. It's Twitter, TWTR. One of my all-time favorite setups. 3-1 setups, outside bar, inside bar. And again, I showed you a couple on CL. Let's find the last one. And they're a rare pattern, okay? So they don't happen very often. This is right here, okay? So 3-1, and look at how it takes off up. Okay, and if we go try just to find the next one, we have to go all the way back into January. 3-1. Okay, a little bit of a gain there, and then it reversed on us. And if we can find one more on here, I'll go back just to see. Here we go, 3-1, trended up, and then it came back down. Okay, so again, they don't always work, but they are a super powerful play. They're very rare, and they tend to give us big gains, but I would be cautious with it anyways, and make sure you have stop losses in place. I've been getting a lot of questions about stop losses. If you trigger above and you hit first targets, well, you know you've hit your first target already. You can take some profit there, and you can make your trigger point your stop loss, or you can make the bottom of the candle your stop loss, or the bottom of the body, or the top of the body. Most stratters will tell you until we see a complete reversal to the opposite side, you stay in that trade. It's a little bit different when we're looking at one-day trades on the daily chart, but you can go down onto the smaller time frames if you choose to. I'll give you a bonus play here. It is Citigroup and the reason I'm giving you guys this one, and I talked about it in the main watch list video, is we have this inside bar, but it's super tight. If you look at the how big these other bars are compared to this little one, on average, you don't see very many of those. So here's the last one we had, and it was a really tight inside bar, and we shot up, and we didn't hit targets, but this would have been a really, really good money maker. Here, this one gapped down, so you couldn't have played that. 3-1 with another gap. You could have played it. Just look at the gap videos that I have, and that'll tell you how to play those. Here's another inside bar. Big win down. Inside bar. Big win down, okay? So inside bars are powerful. If you want to pick one thing, you can pick just one thing. Just find the inside bars, and you guys can play those, okay? So I will be looking at these 5 first thing in the morning. I'll try and jump in on a couple if the opportunity presents itself. And then after that, guys, I'm just looking for basically reversals throughout the day on some of my main plays like AMD, SPY, NEO, Apple, and then, again, some of these other plays here. So if you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up. Good luck tomorrow trading, guys, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.